Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life in the crazy life that is a digital asset. Did Celsius Network just agree to give eligible Flare token holder, Flare, what is the word I want to use? XRP account holders on Celsius the Flare token airdrop? Did Celsius Network just agree to do that? I think so. I think so. We're going to get into that. Listen, the market is doing what the market does. We're going to go over the numbers. And speaking of Celsius Network, Alex Mashinsky has been sued by the New York Attorney General. Holy moly. Oh, we're going to get into that. We're going to go over this Flare token and Flare agreement. What the heck? We're going to go over that because it's interesting. It is some interesting reading, guys. We're going to get into that. Did they just agree and submit court filings to the judge to allow for the Flare distribution to take place? I'm going to have to go through this again. I did tweet out to David Adler. I'm hoping he's going to respond to this because I'm a little bit confused on part of it. So we're going to get into it, but I think this is good news. I think this is good news. We're going to get into it. All right, guys, listen. This is your XRP Ripple daily news in around 0 to 10 minutes. Let's do it. Now, listen, let's go over the market cap real quick because, you know, that's what we do here, because we have to let the people know. That's right. I was on Everrise. Look at that, 0.0001. Not financial advice. Yeah, and they got some real technology. They got some real stuff going on there. They got some real stuff going on. That's all I'm going to say. You got to do your homework. You got to do due diligence. I'm already a heavy participant over here. I would not suggest doing that because I'm doing it. I would suggest that you do your homework, do your due diligence, get on those AMAs that they hold up. I believe they hold them every single week on Fridays. They have a YouTube channel. I would check them out. I had a Twitter and a Telegram and a Discord. I would do my homework and check out the technology that they got kind of going on there. Check it out. See if you find it valuable. If you think it's got a shot in the marketplace in 2023 and 2024. But in any case, let's go over this market. All right, listen, forgive me, guys. I am out of town and Wi-Fi here at this hotel. It's not great. Look, guys, the total cryptocurrency market cap, according to CoinGecko, according to that beast that is CoinGecko.com, I highly recommend downloading the app. Don't cost you anything. $852 billion. They got great things like I love when they do the ecosystems. They'll highlight ecosystems. You can just click on the Arbitrum ecosystem. You can just click on the Solana ecosystem if you dare. You can click on other Cardano's ecosystem and learn more about it. So 852 billion is down from a total of 3 trillion at one time, an all-time high, I should say, of 3 trillion. For the new people to the channel, for the new people in the digital asset space, that's right. That's right. We were over $3 trillion in this digital asset space not too long ago, but it is down to $852 billion. The Bitcoin dominance is at 38%. Bitcoin is trading at $60,812. Ethereum is trading at $1,249. And XRP is trading at 35.5 cents. Look, on the 7-day, not much to report. You got some double-figure green for Cardano, 11% on the 7-day, trading at 27 cents. Polygon, nope, that's not the one. I don't want to mention this other one. I don't know what it is. Litecoin's at 12% on the 7-day, trading at $74.70. Solana is up 38% on the 7-day, trading at $13.28. You know, I don't buy in the greens. I don't buy in the greens. But we got a few double-figure greens. I'll go 12% on the 7-day, trading at 18 cents. Near Protocol, 17% up on the 7-day, trading at $1.53. Filecoin up 2.5% on the 7-day, trading at $3.29. I don't do any buying on the green days. Not me. I check the 30, 90 days. If I got some good reds, I'm in it. But if not, no, sir, not me. So there it is right there, guys. The market is just doing what the market does. Let's quickly go over the lawsuit from the New York Attorney General. She actually tweeted about it. She tweeted about this thing. Let me see if I have that. I believe I do. Do I want to? I'll try. She tweeted about this lawsuit that she brought. Let's see if I have it. I believe I do. I believe I do. Yeah, New York attorney Letitia James. I'm suing the former CEO of cryptocurrency platform, Celsius Network, for defrauding investors out of billions of dollars. This is a civil from the Attorney General of New York. Alex Mashinsky lied to people about the risk of investing in Celsius, hid its deteriorating financial conditions, and failed to register in New York. Yeah, by the way, you can see over here, I'm on the Celsius UCC town hall. I've been on that thing for about an hour and 20 minutes. The Flare token thing has not come up because they start this whole thing with like a 2-second kind of filling you in. Yeah, and I literally, not joking about a 2-second filling you in on what's been happening since the last court date, and then they just take questions. So it's I don't like the format. I don't like how it goes. Mashinsky tricked hardworking people into investing their life savings into Celsius, promising big financial returns and claiming the platform was safer than a bank. Instead, Celsius collapsed and New Yorkers were left in financial ruin. I'm suing to get New Yorkers their money back and ban Mashinsky from doing business in New York. We will continue to protect people from the risk of investing in cryptocurrency. Simon says, thank you. He's got away with everything as a result of Chapter 11 protection so far. Thinking Crypto said, thank you. Please send him to jail along with SBI. Peter Schiff says, what took you so long? I called Mashinsky out on his obvious fraud, including lying about the high risk over a year ago. Peter's got an agenda. But anyway, that's the word on the street right there. Interesting stuff. But this is the news. This is breaking news from Kirkland and Ellis LLP, the law firm representing Celsius, House Mashinsky, and every entity underneath Celsius. Notice of hearing on debtor's motion for entry of an order authorizing the debtors to credit Flare tokens to eligible account holders. And at first I was like, what? Why all of a sudden now? And who and how and what? And all this other different kind of stuff like that, right? But when you read into this a little deeper, it seems as though Celsius is not doing this for nothing. It seems like they're getting something. You're going to want to hear about it. It's interesting. Please take notice that a hearing of the debtor's motion for entry of an order authorizing the debtors to credit Flare tokens to eligible account holders. The motion in parentheses will be held on January 24, 2023 at 10 a.m. prevailing Eastern time before the Honorable Judge Glenn, Chief United States Bankruptcy Judge in the court is blah, 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 blah. So it's going to be a Zoom meeting. That's cool. That's awesome. It's going to be a Zoom meeting. If you want to get on the Zoom meeting, you got to go file. You got to go, put the thing in. If you want to be, you can be live or, with the video off. Video on and video off type deal. That's all interesting and that's great and stuff. My challenge right now, let me see here. There was a couple of things that I had some challenges with that I'm trying to understand. One of them was saying that you should withdraw your Flare tokens before the date. Now, how is that possible? The date for the token distribution event is on the 9th. There is no withdrawal things going on right now, so I'm confused. But let me read some stuff to you guys. We can try to figure this out together. It says here, please take further notice that any response or objections to the relief requested in motion shall be in writing, conform to the federal rules of bankruptcy, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be interesting to see if some people are going to have a problem with Celsius account holders getting their airdrop tokens. I'm going to see if the Celsius UCC is going to try to object to something like this as well. All right, filed electronically, blah, 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 by January 17th. So it's like this an objection date. And I saw that somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hearing date is January 24th, 2023 at 10 a.m. Eastern. Objection deadline, January 17th. So I'm trying to understand, they're holding the court thing on the 24th. That's 15 days after the distribution. Which means, yeah, you're not getting you're not getting the tax write-off. I mean, you'll be getting them tokens. But there won't be any write-off because 15 days later, a market will have been established, according to the crypto tax audit dude. So the write-off, no, but it's looking like we're going to get our I'm not worried about. I'm not about no taxes. Talking about tax. I'm not talking about taxes. I'm not worried about no taxes. I want the tokens. I want to participate. All right. Please take notice. I want to read you the stuff that I found to be very, very interesting, guys. I'm telling you, crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. That is motion for entry. Okay. So here it is. The above captioned debtors and debtor in possession, collectively the debtors, respectfully state as follows in support of this motion. So I got a couple of challenges with this. Number one, the court date, they filed this thing on the 3rd. Court date is not till the 24th. So I'm a little concerned about that. I'm a little concerned, but maybe, you know, David Adler, hopefully get a chance to speak with David Adler, get on the Twitter spaces. I did tweet out and tag him and see, hopefully he will respond. But I'm just a little concerned about that. But the above captioned debtors and debtors in possession respectfully state as follow in support of this motion. Relief requested. The debtors seek entry of an order substantially in the form attached here to as Exhibit A. I try to click on this, but you can't. I don't know how you click on these things in PDFs. I tried to go to the cases.straddle.com and try to find the actual thing, but maybe I could click on it there. And maybe this isn't a click on thing. Maybe this is just highlighted and underlined. The debtors seek entry of an order substantially in the form attached here to as Exhibit A, authorizing the debtors to credit flare tokens to eligible customers, accounts that held XRP tokens on the debtors platform as of the XRP snapshot. Now, there's some lawyering in this thing, and again, we're gonna have to ask the bankruptcy attorneys. Maybe we can get Jeremy Hogan or John Deaton to go over this and see what he thinks, because I haven't seen any, mention of Jimmy James Filan, Bill the attorney. I don't know, somebody. We can get them to look into this a little further. Relief requested, the debtor seeking entry of order substantially in the form attached here to as Exhibit A, authorizing the debtors to credit flare tokens to eligible customers, quote unquote. Of course, there's got to be something around the definition of eligible. Eligible accounts that held XRP tokens on the debtor's platform as of the XRP snapshot. So all the crypto fam, I know we got some guys and they've been wanting some answers. Here it is. As of the XRP snapshot, as defined herein. We got jurisdiction and venue, United States, cool background. The debtors, together with their non-debtor affiliates, collectively of Celsius, are one of the largest and most sophisticated. Okay, I don't want to hear that. We don't need that. Okay, we know the background when they file. Here it is. Here it is. The Flare token distribution event. Companies creating blockchain-based projects often airdrop newly minted tokens to existing cryptocurrency users as a means of encouraging the use and adoption of the new token. Token creators use a variety of requirements to establish eligibility for an airdrop. Some examples include signing up for a newsletter, retweeting from an official account. Okay, blah, 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 blah. We get all that. We know all that. Okay, great. Flare Networks Limited is utilizing an airdrop to distribute its initial batch of newly minted tokens, the Flare tokens. While the Flare token distribution event, TDE, was initially expected to occur in late 2022, Flare issued a statement explaining that the TDE was delayed to January of 2023 because certain exchanges distributing the Flare token required several weeks visibility of decentralized network validation before sanctioning the distribution. Accordingly, the TDE is expected to occur on or around January 9th of 2023. The Flare statement is attached here too as Exhibit B, right? So they probably got that from Flare.network or something on the website. 15% of the total aggregate amount of Flare tokens to be airdropped will be airdropped on the token distribution event. The remainder will be airdropped over a minimum period of 25 months and a maximum, I didn't hear this minimum stuff, of, did you guys hear that? Airdropped over a minimum period of 25 months and a maximum of 34 months. Okay, I think these numbers are off, but anyway. All individuals holding XRP tokens, here's the thing that's we're going to have the attorneys look this stuff over. All individuals holding XRP tokens on participating exchanges will be eligible for the airdrops. The debtors are party to a grant agreement. Never heard of this grant agreement before. Says the debtors are party to a grant agreement with Flare. Again, attached here too as Exhibit C, the Flare agreement, whereby the debtors are to credit approximately, think about this, guys, whereby the debtors are to credit approximately 250 million, Flare tokens to Celsius customers' accounts holding XRP tokens in exchange for a grant of 150 million Flare tokens directly to the debtors. So am I reading that correctly? Am I reading correctly that this is it feels like this was a new agreement given the circumstances of Celsius Network. That's what it feels like to me. Why would Flare Network agree to grant 150 million Flare tokens to Celsius Network? They ain't doing that for other, well, I don't know if I'm doing that for any other people. But in any case, my point to this is Celsius, it doesn't feel like to me, you guys let me know in the comments what you think, that Celsius is just doing this out of the goodness of their heart. Again, I don't know. I may be reading this wrong. But it feels like to me that they said, yeah, we'll do it. And this is what we want in exchange. That's what it seems like to me. It says the debtors are to credit approximately 250 million Flare tokens to Celsius customers' accounts holding XRP tokens in exchange for a grant of 150 million Flare tokens directly to Celsius. Pursuant to the Flare agreement, Flare will distribute the Flare tokens based on a snapshot of all Celsius customers' XRP token holders taken on December 12th of 2020. We all got the snapshot. We all know it's digitally on there, says what you're supposed to get. And that's the total of what you're supposed to get, right? December 12th of 2020. And the distribution scheme is specified in Annex A, again, another thing, of the Flare agreement. So, thus, those customers on the Celsius platform who held XRP tokens in their earn accounts, which now they want to use earn and all that, back then it was just an account. And the earn accounts as of the XRP snapshot are eligible to receive the Flare tokens. I got this eligible customers kind of threw me for a loop because then they start talking about loans or XRP held as collateral. Well, XRP held as collateral, didn't count in the snapshot because you didn't earn any interest. Well, you weren't earning interest on XRP anyway. So I don't know why they bring it up, but we're going to go over it. Thus, those customers on the Celsius platform who held XRP tokens in their earned account as the XRP snapshot are eligible to receive the Flare tokens. The Flare token grant is conditional. Should the debtors credit the Flare tokens to eligible customers' earn accounts according to the distribution scheme, Flare will grant Celsius the Flare token grant. So if Celsius honors, they honor their word and give this approximate 250 million Flare tokens to these XRP account holders on Celsius at the time of the snapshot, then Flare Networks will honor the token grant. It says here, Flare will grant Celsius the Flare token grant. Because the Flare token is not yet released, it has no current market value. See, that's a problem. But again, we're going to read into it a little bit more. Yeah, we're going to read into it a little bit more because they're talking about, and I'm pretty sure I read in here that it says eligible people should take it out before the freaking 9th. All right. So thus the value of the Flare token grant is presently unknown. The Celsius general terms of use effective April 14th of 2022 explicitly address airdrops and allows the debtors to support any airdrop tokens on the Celsius platform. I don't like this part. I don't like the fact that they're referencing, the new terms of use. I don't like it. And we're going to need to, again, we're going to need the attorneys to go over that. In the event that a digital asset network attempts to or does distribute digital assets to a blockchain pertaining to an eligible digit via airdrop or bootstrapping, the support of any such new digital asset in your Celsius account is solely at the discretion of Celsius. If we do not make a public announcement confirming our support of such new digital assets, we will not support such new digital assets, and such new digital assets will be treated as unsupported. Again, I'm going to need John Deaton and Jeremy Hogan to explain to me what. Maybe I should even do this right now. Because this seems, I don't know. I don't even know if can I put this all in one tweet? I don't know. Let's see what happened. I screwed it up, I guess. But anyway, I want to kind of clarify how to do that. Let's see if this will work. Let's see. I'm gonna try to tweet this out real quick. Hold on a second, guys. I want to ask Deaton and boy, this thing is terrible. John E. This internet is terrible. John E. Oh, I forgot. Let me see. Jeremy Hogan. Is it at Legal Briefs or is usually? That ain't gonna work. God dang it. Jared Brito, let me see. HAVE. I knew that was going to happen. It's too much, huh? I have to figure out another way to do that. Sorry, guys. I have to figure out another way. I thought I could do it with you guys here, but I can't. I'll have to figure out a different way. So, yeah, you can save it. I guess I'll try to fix it later. All right, get out of there. So anyway, in the event that a digital asset network attempts to or does distribute whatever, right? So it's basically saying if they don't make an announcement, if we do not make a public announcement confirming our support of such new digital assets, we will not support such new digital assets, and such new digital assets will be treated as unsupported. Now, this is basically saying this was in their terms of agreement, terms of use dated April 14th of 2022, which is a couple of months. We all know the new latest, greatest, and changes to the terms of use and why they did it. But I'm just curious as to, why they're referencing this in this thing here. And to the extent you wish to receive the new digital assets to be delivered via airdrop, you are advised to withdraw the applicable digital assets from your Celsius account prior to the relevant date for the airdrop. You further agree and understand that digital assets delivered via airdrop do not create or represent any relationship. Again, this is in April of 2022. I'm not sure if anyone knew that the token distribution event was going to be in January of 2023. So maybe this is nothing here, but I didn't like that, or taking, so maybe this is nothing. Now, here's something else that makes me, is this still part of the terms? Use? No, I don't know. I don't know if it is. It says here. On the XRP snapshot, the debtors had not created the custody program. Had not yet created the custody program. Thus, the debtors seek authority to credit the eligible customers. On the XRP snapshot, the debtors had not yet created the custody program. Thus, the debtors seek authority to credit the eligible customers, earn accounts that held XRP tokens as of the XRP snapshot. Okay. Now this is a little different here. It says borrow customers to participate in airdrops differ. The section entitled Consent to Celsius Use of Your Digital Assets of the lending terms of use provided in the following. Now, I'm curious about it. In consideration of Celsius and any of its affiliates, the right, subject to applicable laws, to hold the digital asset provided as collateral in Celsius, name in or whatever, and sell land, okay, whatever, with all attendance rights of ownership for any period of time without retaining and self-possession. Okay, you will not be entitled to receive any benefits granted to the holder of any digital assets from time to time, including in the airdrop. So this is the thing that I'm confused on here. In addition, it says the terms of use applicable solely to customers using the debtor's borrowing service, the borrow program and customers thereof. Borrow customers effective on or around October 19th of 2021 apply. However, the rights of borrow customers to participate in airdrop differ. It's just very confusing. So, and I'm hoping that what they're saying is if you had XRP in collateral in a loan, that doesn't mean that you were able to participate in the snapshot airdrop thing. I'm hoping that's what this means. Again, we're going to have to get this cleared up. So that is the latest and the greatest. I will try again when I get back home. I get some better internet to tag Jeremy Hogan and John Deaton and Attorney Bill and the others and the likes to get more clarification on it. So right now, it seems like it is good news. I'm in both situations because I have a current loan at Celsius. that, companies are looking to buy the loan book from Celsius as an asset. And I have XRP as collateral in that loan. However, for the snapshot, I did not have XRP, an XRP loan, right? I just had a regular XRP account that I moved from my ledger to Celsius for the snapshot. So again, maybe I don't have but the problem with having my attorney look at this is that they're not in the crypto. They're going to say, what? Airdrop and who and what? Maybe even tag, might be even a good person to tag as well, is the crypto tax audit guy. See what he thinks about this. I forget his name right now. But in any case, guys, that's the word on the street. For me, I think it is good news. Again, objection to this motion is the 17th. The hearing is to be held on the 24th. And boy, oh boy, there better not be any freaking objections to people getting airdrops. There better not be any, because people are going to lose their mind. And again, I'm on the Celsius UCC listening to the recording, and it's an hour and 20 minutes into an hour and 36-minute, kind of AMA, town hall, and this hasn't come up. This thing was filed January 3rd. So I'll keep you updated on that as well. All right, guys, listen, this wraps up the XRP Ripple Daily News in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope that it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you enjoyed the hangout, please consider subscribing to the channel so you know when we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to, don't forget to ring the notification bell, so you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. If you enjoyed the hangout, come subscribe to the channel. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. And listen, this wraps up the XRP Ripple Daily News in around 0 to 10 minutes. I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos. And remind you guys of this.
Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. That the battle for you has already been fought. And the victory is yours. Go get it.